hello Nigerians in Nigeria and hello Nigerians in diaspora. I know it's been like forever since you've seen your favorite TV girls in the studio. So you know the reason now. We've been up and down doing some awareness, sensitization, publicity, discussion, whatever it is. And we were in Ife yesterday. For those of you who have been following us, we're at Odzua all at Obafi Maryland University, and it was beautiful, it was massive. So today, usually when you have Thursday now should be resting, I got some pretty amazing people, and I thought to myself, I can't but just interview these people and have all of you lovely said watch. So, but before I start, I have to introduce them, and while I wait for you to keep sharing so that a lot of people can join this broadcast, I'm going to be reading out the account details for donation. As I usually say, this organization, this movement, this party is not funded by any godfather or god society anywhere, which is why you have to please donate to the movement. And the Zenith Bank account to donate to for Nigerians in Nigeria is 10060238871 10060238871 Omoyele Sowore Presidential Campaign. That's the account name, and the bank to use is Zenith Bank. For Nigerians in diaspora, you can use the GoFundMe on www.gofundme.com/Sowore2019. Now let's go to my guests. So first, I have with me here Razak Ibrahim Olaiton. He's a commercial bus driver, and he's based here in Lagos. He drives between Yaba and Bariga, if I'm correct. And next to him, I have Malam friend. His name is Isaac Yakubu Takwa. Takwa, did I get that?
Yeah.
Okay. He's from Maiduguri, the Wharton Goza, and he's an Okada rider. So I thought to myself that, we've had a lot of elites, we've had English-speaking people, we've had professionals, we've had, a lot of brilliant-minded people. So why not go grassroots? Because a lot of people claim, yeah, you don't do grassroots, you're not here, you're not there. So if we can get this set of people who communicate, who see day to day, a lot of Lagosians specifically, because they both are based in Lagos, why not just bring them aboard and let us know what they think about the movement and the party? So I'm going to be starting with you, Mr. Razak. When did you hear about Take It Back?
I heard about Take It Back on May.
In May?
Yes, May 24th. Right? So I come across a guy that bought my bus.
Oh.
So
okay.
I think the guy later I light from Baku bus stop.
Okay.
So he pasted the Take It Back sticker.
Okay.
That has a picture of Omoyele Sowore on it.
Okay.
So on that process, the guy was asking him, who is this guy? So the guy tried to introduce to that person that he is a presidential aspirant. At that time, he's still an aspirant.
Yeah.
That is contesting for post of president of Nigeria Republic. So I was very impressed. So I looked back, I tried to figure out who is that person talking. So at that time, although I already have a youth candidate then, I was.
Yes, while we were talking backstage, you mentioned that you had come across another youth person.
I come across Feladoro Tayo. That was I think it's on February.
Yeah.
So at that time, he had a rally.
Okay.
At Yaba, within Yaba at February.
Okay.
So I was given a handbill. So I follow him. Then I joined online. So I try to tell my people that now we have an opportunity. There's alternative.
Yes, yes. That's
so
true.
If we can work for the youth, because these are new actors in the system.
Yes.
So I'm very sure something good will happen.
Come out of it.
So when I come across Sowore, so I was really like, wow, as in this like what I planned, as in what things I think will happen in Nigeria. Those are people we think we should bury alive.
Yes.
So this is a person that is ready to execute those things. Those plans.
Yes.
So since then I've been following Sowore and I've been campaigning for him. Even I try to those times I need to spend my money.
Yes.
I spend my money. Time I need to my time.
Yes.
I need to spend my time as well for him. Like if this kind of person is there, I'm very sure with this 6 months,
yes,
Nigeria will be it will be an heaven of our own taste.
Yes.
Because we know how endowed we are in this country. So the only problem we are having is mismanagement of bad leader.
Yes.
So that's the only thing. So I believe if Sowore is put in that seat, I'm I'm very sure things will change with the blinking of the eyes.
That's beautiful. But let me quickly ask you this: do you remember the name of that person who actually boarded, your boss?
No, I don't ask the name. I don't talk to him. I don't ask his name. I just, because I'm the one driving. I don't use conductor.
Oh, okay.
I don't use conductor.
So you were sitting in front and you guys just started talking?
No, he's at the back. He said at the back.
Interesting.
So,
but have you seen him in our studio since you came?
I haven't.
Wow. So we don't even know who this person, who has brought us a gem, sincerely, because he is. We don't know who the person is, and I'm sure we'll find out. If he sees the video, maybe the person will come to say, yeah, I took Yaba to Bariga.
Yaba to Bariga. The same person come down at Baku bus stop.
At Baku bus stop.
He's a guy. Right, he's a guy.
Interesting. Okay, so have you met with Omoyele Sowore himself? Have
you
seen him?
The first time I met with him, that was on Independence Day. That was October 1st. Okay. I come across the information May. Yes. So and I've been following him since that May. Okay. But he get to a stage I was like, let me meet this guy. There was a time there's a town hall meeting at Bariga. I couldn't meet up because of the traffic, and I attended the program that very day. So when I have an opportunity on that very day, so I was able to meet him. So after that, that's the second time was convention, the day of convention. Convention, yes. So those are the only 2 times I met him one-on-one.
Oh, okay. And what you thought about him, the ideas, nothing has changed since?
Nothing, even after the meeting. So I don't know. I'm addicted to him now.
Interesting. That's an interesting choice.
Even sometimes I do start my work because I do evening work. I start work from 5 to 10. So I'll close. That's when I do the morning time for something else. Okay. If the guy is online and he has to do the same time I'll go to work, I'd rather stay at home.
Are you serious right now? Okay, that's amazing. Can somebody else just
because the guy is just a genius. Aside from this political stuff, there's a lot of things I have learned from him. I've learned from him.
I think I will agree with you because I've met with him, I've heard him speak, so he speaks a lot.
I'm telling you, aside from this politics of the thing, there are certain things. Is a person that even he's not a motivational speaker, but to me, he's a motivational speaker. Everything about him can inspire you. So
that's beautiful.
Come across with him, try to work with him. Is something that you gain a lot. It's not me. I believe Sowore coming for president is not. Is as in, to me working to him, I'm not doing myself a favor. Yes. Whereas he's not doing himself a favor. He's doing us and the entire generation, even my unborn generation. Hey. Is doing. Oh my God! I am. Because that's why I want to tell my people outside, both in diaspora and in Nigeria, that let's try as possible to make this thing work. Because that's the freedom we are asking for. Yes. If you have been complaining that this Buhari regime is very bad, and thank God has brought us alternative. Yes, yeah. So what we did is just like to make the gospel to everywhere. Just try to talk to people. Anywhere you find the opportunity to speak about Sowore, just try it. I'm very sure it's going to happen if you try to make it happen. Yes. It's to me, this is the right time. And it's very easy to take over everywhere. Because we all know we are tired. Everybody is tired. Yes. Even the so-called, the earlier people, we are all tired. So this is an opportunity to me. And I believe I'm ready to do everything in my own possession to make it work.
Please let me adjust the light. His face is a bit dark, so they know who he is. So, Mr. Razak, I have some questions. First, I didn't know this was going to be this awesome, and I'm actually glad. Thank you again, Proficience, for doing what you're doing. So, I want to ask you, are you a graduate?
I supposed to be a graduate because I have an issue. I gained admission in 2009 to University of Ilorin. Okay. So I have a medical issue then, so I dropped out a long run. Oh. But later, with ETA and SCETA running, so I later applied for Propoli, that's Praia State Polytechnic. Yes. So I have a certificate in ND program. Oh, so after that, because then I only applied for that for me to be able to seek for the solution of my problem. Okay. Because after that, so I've been trying a lot of things to get rid of those things. But now, I was able to manage my health with
But
So
you're fine now?
yeah, I'm fine now. So
Okay.
right now I'm trying to go further.
Okay. And you have ND from Kwara Poly.
Yes, I
What did
have
you study?
ending. I study business.
Oh, that's beautiful. So, did you try to find a job? I mean, white collar job. You know, usually when we go to school like this, the appropriate thing to do.
I don't believe in working for someone.
Okay.
Even
Why is
before the issue of having medical problem,
that? Yes.
I always stand alone. I always try to be the best. So I believe me working under someone will just be like, with everything I have, me serving someone, it will be so. It will be so. It won't. I won't be in progress
You
because
won't
I have.
have-
Yes, I have the way to explode. So I believe I have something that if I'm standing alone, I'll be able to identify those things. So I believe I have something that other people will benefit from me. So aside from the commercial boards I'm doing now, I also do nutrition business because I believe
Nutrition.
Yes.
Wow. That's the new one.
Because I believe our medical aspect of failed us because there are some diseases outside infection
Yes.
that you can't get treated with drug
Yes.
because of our day-to-day things that we put into our mouth. So we have to, for us to be able to get rid of those diseases, you need to supplement most of your elements on composition that can make you live a well life. So that's what has been helping me. Because why I left University of Ilorin at that time, because it got to a stage I could not move further with my education.
Okay.
Like I have to drop. So that's what led to getting admission to Kwara Poly. So at that time, Kwara Poly is not as stressful as University of Ilorin. Even sometimes I don't go to class.
I can imagine. I think
don't go to class.
We all have those parts of our
So
lives.
what happened? Why I don't go to class is just like it's my health challenges at that time.
Oh, okay.
Because I could not communicate at that time. I can't talk. If it was before,
can I ask what it was?
Can
what was the health challenge?
I think is genetic problem. So it has to do with nervous
system.
disease. Yes,
Okay.
you can't. Your nervous system is not. Nervous system has to do with the passing of information.
Yes.
So in the situation that your
Something
body is
is
not
wrong.
work hand to hand.
Yes.
So you have to use the least percentage of your brain. So for me to write at that time was very problem. For me to communicate with people was problem.
Wow.
So mostly I have issue when it is raining.
Oh.
So when I'm cold, I'll feel depressed. I have to call people.
You're fine now.
Yes, I'm fine now. That's why I'll be able
that's
to sit
beautiful.
because
I
of
get
the AC. It's as before. Wow.
Wow. Okay. So, Mr. Razak, you are Yoruba or
Yes, I'm Yoruba,
What part of-
origin of Kwara State.
Kwara State?
Yeah, but I was born in Lagos, Kosovo local government.
Oh wow, that's nice. So what do you need now to, because a lot of people come to say we don't do enough grassroots, and what I tell people is when you say Shore come here, Shore come there, you should understand that, like he said, I mean, I'm going to quote you now. Shore is not doing himself a favor. It's doing everybody, every Nigerian a favor. And his generations yet unborn, which I completely agree to. So because I feel a lot of people need to understand from your perspective that we all have to play our roles.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a commercial bus rider, but you know how many people he's going to meet with every day. So imagine you talking to that much people. That's grassroots. Shore does not have to be there. So can you I don't know if I prefer Yoruba or you.
I prefer to, but I'll miss it when I'm supposed to use Yoruba with Yoruba.
Okay, so can you just tell people the gospel of Shore?
To my own understanding, I believe if, like my own situation, presently, there is something I'm working on ground, which people very close to me have been gaining from it, because presently now what I'm using as supplement, I'm the one that produces it myself. So for me to make it general,
yes,
in Nigeria, you have to go a long way. So you have to have a very good capital for you to invest in kind of business, which I believe it's something that society need. So I believe if Shore is in power, there is a situation where I can just walk to any government agency. I will just propose what I can do. This is what I need. So I make my research this one, and I'm very sure they will give me the money to start my
Doing
business.
that.
Before, in the way of manner I've presented, they will believe in me that this guy know what he's doing. So I believe there is 1,000 of people like me outside.
Yes.
That they need the system to work for them to
Appropriately,
flourish.
Yes.
So I have that confidence in Shore that the guy will neutralize.
He has confidence in Shore.
I have that confidence since they have met him.
Wow.
I was just like, wow. Are you sure this guy is a human being, or is just? I just believe he's a God sent.
Oh my God! So some people out here are saying you have been Shore-realized. I don't know what that means. Because
even at Yaba, some people call me if they want to talk about Shore or how much Shore.
Are you serious? Wow.
So I have to explain things to them. Even the day the guy came to Yaba, so I was about to leave to a program that very day. So I saw the notification that
yes, we did a bit of grassroots in Yaba.
So some people were like, I spoke with one of those people that I've been talking to that this is an opportunity. The guy is at Yaba, so you can just go and ask several questions that you have. That is the person that you can just meet and ask him about everything he's going to do, and he's going to explain it and break down to you how it's going to happen, so you understand better that you.
Mr. Razak, I'm so enjoying this, and you're not the only one I have here. So let me not just pull everything and just a bit. I'll come back to you. Hello, my Inaoni. That's like the outside. I understand. So can you please tell our audience what your name is, where you're from, and how you got to know about? Okay. Just follow people here and say what will be your name. You sabi where you come from, how you reach Lagos, how you sabi Shore, who follow you talk about Shore. So, but let me speak up because people may not hear you.
Okay. My name is Isaac Yakubu. I come from Lagos. Since last year. Already I don't buy the bike.
Now Lagos, you reached Lagos last year.
Last year.
Yeah. So where them born you?
Them born me for Goza.
For Goza, Meduguri. Yeah. So why you can't leave Meduguri, can't Lagos?
Now Boko Haram pursue me for them.
Boko Haram?
Yeah.
When is
for Ashigeshia.
Ashigeshia. Now your village be that?
Yeah.
Interesting. So what year? Last year?
Yeah. Since don't tell you.
You don't
since
say
5 years.
So you don't get family for Meduguri?
I get family inside for Adamawa.
For Adamawa?
Yeah.
No, for Meduguri. Now only you Boko Haram pursue.
No,
Papa,
there are many
brothers.
my brother. They don't pursue for them. For them my village.
But nobody died.
Yeah, they don't die. Already some of them they don't run for Cameroon. Already me I come from. I don't stay for Abuja. Before I come for Abuja, 3 years I did for Abuja.
Okay.
Still again I will come back to Abadama 1 year.
Okay. What you go do for Abuja?
I do Okada.
Okada.
Yeah.
So for Adamawa, for Abuja, for Lagos, now Okada.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't get Okada for Lagos?
No, I don't get Okada. I don't collect them.
Who collect them?
Na task force with thief.
Waiting to them.
They know they like Okada now.
You don't get papers. Waiting
I get paper. They know they like Okada.
They know they like Okada. They can't collect your Okada. They don't give it again.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. That's an interesting one. So, since when they collect your Okada?
Since already don't pass 5 months.
5 months. So waiting they follow me talk, we say you don't like this government, you don't tire for the way because the government no keep Boko Haram now. So even I didn't send you come out to village. You like them?
To come back to.
You won't go back to Meduguri.
Yeah.
So you think say if country better, if Boko Haram don't leave Nigeria, you could go back to Meduguri.
Yeah.
Where your papa mama dey?
No, papa don't die.
Hey, sorry. Your mama come?
My mama don't. She don't run to Cameroon.
Cameroon. Why she come out? Why she go Cameroon?
My Boko Haram pursue her now. Even me, I dey follow my wife. Even she dey follow my wife. They are many brothers.
Wow. So your mom know dey Nigeria?
No. Since I think 6 years I never see her.
Interesting. 6 years.
6 years.
Wow.
There are many people in there for Ikeja for a year. Some of them they never see for your brother, for your father, and for your mother.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Boko Haram pursue
Pursue
na
us.
just scatter
Everywhere. Yeah.
Wow. So you go like make you see your mama again.
Yeah.
Why you not come go Cameroon?
Come on, that rules and regulations. I know the like.
No be plane she follow go.
No,
Wait, how she come get Cameroon? How she come get?
just I come I dey follow for Adamawa before I come from Nigeria.
Okay.
Because that my village in here with the border.
Okay, so now like road, bush,
Yeah.
that kind. Oh, wow, interesting. I'm sorry to hear about that. So who talk to you? Follow you talk about take it back,
Yeah.
or about Shore? Who follow you?
For here.
Are you Sabiam? You don't see the man before.
Okay, I don't see no.
You never see Shore.
I never see him. I don't see him because now my brother he carry me for the princess.
This.
Yeah, before I know.
It's talking about proficiency. So anyone knows proficiency in the house. Thank you,
Yeah.
proficiency, for spreading the gospel.
Not be true.
Not true, no be lie.
That is it.
Tell them everything.
Interesting. Okay, so now proficiency follow you talking
Yeah.
about. So how you can't convince you know things say proficiency feel like.
I know, not be lie.
No be lie. How you know say no be lie? You never see show with that.
Because I don't see him. He carry me go for the airport.
Airport.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't see the man. You don't follow
Yeah,
him talk. You
for-
don't
yeah.
listen.
I
So
don't
you
see him.
believe say if you change Nigeria.
Yeah.
So how many people you don't follow talk? Say
So-
a person they want run for president we could change Nigeria. How many people you don't follow talk?
Me or the sure.
No, you about
Me?
Shore.
No, I never talk for
You don't get
people.
friends?
Yeah, I get friends because some of them I don't tell and some of them they tell me say when you don't start up.
And they start campaign,
yeah.
they go join.
Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned say Boko Haram kill your brother. How many?
I think my brother more than some of if not some of them, if not my brother, I think don't pass 20.
20.
Yeah.
How many of una day for your family?
I said no. Now my papa and get wife too.
Oh,
Still again with different.
different women.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So you get plenty brother and sister, and like 20 don't die for Boko Haram. Okay, that's really sad. Sorry about that. How about your sisters? You get sisters now?
I get sisters in there for you. She there for you.
All of you don't leave Maiduguri, come Lagos.
Some of them they there for Maiduguri. Some of them they there for Taraba.
What's the they do there?
Then they do farm.
Farm. Wow. Before the war, before Boko Haram entered, you they go school?
Me?
Yeah.
I know. I never go school.
Why?
Already I don't go. I don't finish secondary school since 2003.
Oh, okay.
Technical Ghana.
For Maiduguri.
Yeah.
So why you no come go university? Abi?
Lack of money now. Already now, papa don't die. They don't collect something. For them, that Boko Haram, they don't carry small thing.
Interesting.
Even me, I want to join the school because I know them.
So now Kada you can do. Okay, no problem. But you they follow people talk about Shore, they follow.
Yeah.
You like the man. You think say if you better.
Yeah.
You think say you could change Nigeria.
He go change Nigeria.
And your mama go come back to Nigeria. Be go Cameroon.
No, he go come back to Nigeria.
You know what? Go Cameroon.
No,
So you love
I'm not
Nigeria.
alive. Already, I love Nigeria now.
Oh, that's so
love my
sweet.
citizen now. My citizen.
I've been now your place now.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Thank you so much, Isaac. I will get back to you in a jiffy. So, Mr. Razak. Sorry, we had to switch here. You know, I had to speak for him. So, you said you've been with Take It Back technically since May.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, how many people can you boast of that you have, convinced or you've spoken to?
My own strategy that I really like. I have 15 people that are strong.
15
people. So what I told them was like, see, you are number 4 among people I have spoken with. So repeat what I did. Spoke with people, 15 people.
Yeah.
So you explain to them how you come across. So we make it in a network.
Oh my god.
System. So
Oh my god. I'm like, I wish there's a way I can, take you along so you can speak this thing to people. That's what we are saying. Spread the gospel. Evangelism is for everybody because Nigeria is for us. there are a lot of people who feel that yes, they like Shure, yes, they support him, yes, they want him to be president, but they're just really, well, I say, laid back because they feel it should do the work.
They are
You
not
don't
doing
agree?
they are not doing any good to even their own generation, because what we need just like is like we are going for a battle.
As in,
Front.
this man wants to make a future for his unborn
Revolution.
generation.
I believe my parents, they could not fight. They could not
for the
fight
freedom.
for the freedom. That's why we are fixing what we are fixing now. Because I believe the strategy is very easy, assuming they have done the correction.
Yes.
Because let's come to explain it to us. Nigeria is very blessed in terms
Okay.
of mineral resources and other things. The climate is most wonderful in the world. So we are having a little problem. That's the problem of leadership.
Yes.
This is a country of population of 200 million. If what we can elect as a president is Muhammadu Buhari, wow, I felt so bad. Even 2013, then I was in Ilorin. Then there is a place we call post office. These are places that we read newspaper.
Yes.
So people will come and talk.
Yes.
About
I mean, that's
those
where
who talk about politics.
Yes.
Then I don't talk about politics. I only talk about sport. Then Messi, Ronaldo, that's what we agree on that. So there is a man that said, at that time, I think Israel, Jonathan is on government then.
Okay.
So there is a man at that time that bring the issue that we are having problem now. We need to change the government. So now I asked her, I know you are an elderly man. So who do you have? The man now said, Muhammadu Buhari. 2013. I look at the man, I told him, Muhammadu what? Buhari. The same man that, according to the history, I heard that is one of the lazy head of state we have then. He's just a ceremonial president. So his deputy is working where you are a military government, that you have every absolute power to do and undo. So are you telling if the guy was able to find himself to come to this seat, it will perform overly?
Yes.
So that's what I told the man then, assuming I have seen the future. So later, 2015, where people were like campaigning about Muhammad Buhari, if this is my first time of having a PVC.
Whoa.
Even at 2007, I think the year I qualified to register for voters card.
Yes.
So at that time, the INEC chairman is Dr. Aterishi Jiga.
Yeah.
So they have a certain amount of money for the registration process. That's 17. At that time, 17 billion.
Yes.
So I was in a room with my dad. We watched it on the news. So I was telling my dad that this money, those people will ask for more of this thing. Say no, that's 74 billion. I say no. I say this is Nigeria. Even the actual amount they are going to spend is not 74 billion. So like 2 weeks or a month later, they now the actual money they spend is 103 billion for that previous for the decision of PVC. So I said we are hungry,
and people
no
are
job. People are spending 100 billions naira to just have a PVC. Me, I will not go and stand on the queue to register. I will prefer to stay inside my room, watching film or playing game. So since then, I have because I believe there is nothing for me that will ginger me to go and waste my time. So when Shure came, I was like, wow, I have to have this PVC.
I mean, I'm very glad that you met him at the time when PVC registration was still
I'm telling you,
wow.
Even if I did not have PVC, if I met Shure, I will do all what I'm
obviously you will, but then
I won't
never
be able to have
your
the right
votes
to
might
vote,
be the
but I will
ones
influence
just
those who that will vote.
Yes.
But now I have my PVC. At least with that, I've convinced about, let's say, 20 of people like me, which believe that PVC will not do anything. So they have already have their PVC. So up till now, I'm still ready to do the work, to mobilize people, to talk to people, because we are doing ourselves.
Yes.
Not only Shure. If Shure is for president, it's just for 8 years, 4 years. So I believe any foundation that the guy laid, it will be the one that will be forever.
Oh my God. First of all, honestly, out of you, I'm totally blown away right now. But let me ask you this: if I don't know, say a PDP or an APC person should come, you know how they do it now? They buy votes. It's everywhere. So let's see what's your price, because you know they say everybody has a price.
As women, you can have access to friends that know me more. They will tell you more about me. Even there was a guy I was telling that even if PDP give me 10 million naira to vote for them and talk to people, I won't collect it, because I know even they give me 1 billion naira, they will be the one that will arrange within 1 week that billion naira will go. At least I'll collect 10 million naira. I went, okay, let me buy a car. So where is the road to drive the car? We have a bad road now.
Oh my God, please. I mean, see, I've honestly never met anyone like you. And this is a reality, because one thing a lot of Nigerians do is we look down on people. And believe you me, one of the set of people we look down on are taxi drivers, Okada riders, conductors and all the likes, because we naturally feel, one, these people are not educated, and two, you know, they don't share our sentiment, or they are not exposed, or they won't. But to have one seated right beside me and speaking like an elite, I mean, come on, how many of us can boast of having this brilliant conversation? I think I need to start talking to all my bus drivers from work.
You know, all these bus drivers, we have a great people among them. It's just because of the situation. And the funniest thing is just like, it is this country that are having problem. Being a rider, and it's one of the best jobs. At least every day I transport more than, let me say, 14 passenger. That's 28. So at least in a day I load 3 times. 28 times 3. So I transport more than 50 people.
94, that.
So I transport more than 50 people every day. So what are you telling me? I'm a professional on my own. Despite the fact
you won't transport the same set of 84 people every day. So like in a week we're having, I don't know, thousands of people we are talking to.
I'm telling you.
What more grassroots do we need?
We are more resourceful than Buhari.
This is the root of the grass.
I love the job. I love the job to the extent that because I meet people with different way of thinking. You know, some people, when they hear from you, they'll respect you. Wow, this is a bus driver. So most people that sit, the 2 people that sit behind me, even sometimes when I see people that they talk well, so I talk to them to the extent that even there was a day I bought a guy from Yaba. The guy's supposed to drop at Paco, but the way we have a conversation station, so the guy, I took the guy to the last bus stop.
Wow, I
so
came back
and I said, wow, the guy has to
again.
take my number. Say, brother, see, I love the way
I honestly need to start conversing more with my public. In fact, henceforth, no private car, no. I don't even have car before. But
you know, those private people, I won't lie to you, the day of election, they won't vote. Seriously. So let's go to the market women.
Yes.
Those who are feeling the pain.
They're the ones who.
That's why I have that strong belief that if we do our assignment very well, we surely make it easily.
Oh my
easily.
God. Can we have like, I don't know, 36 of you, so we just plant you in all this state?
No, that's what I believe, that thousands of people like me are outside. But what we just need to make the information to get to them.
Yes.
So once you get to them, you have a problem.
Oh, thank you.
Even
so much.
the day I went for registration, so that's PVC. You know, I was there. I studied the way people talk before I come up with my own idea of saying things. So I met different ladies that for the purpose of them coming for the voters card to use it for bank transaction. That's why they were here. So there is a guy. The guy came because of Shuraya as well.
Okay.
So when at the garden, so we have to bring us talk because we keep there for a long hour. So we start bringing the talk about. So I try to let them know that this is the best time for us. If we miss it, we have missed it forever. Because those old food, they will have understand Kai.
Yes, these people are revolting.
They don't jowl. So they will try to catapult their strategy to make it difficult for us. But now, if we can play our game very well, I bet it's my life. We are going to make it.
I mean, I don't know what to say, honestly, because this is what we've been trying to tell people. You need to understand that there is a man coming out to be president. He's not doing it for his pocket.
He's not doing it
because did you read about him before meeting him?
Yes, I read about
You
it.
read this history of being strengthened on president and all of that.
Although most of, but maybe the reason why I was easily to attach to him because I won't say 100% of his behaviors. Let's say 5% of his behaviors, I have it.
Okay.
So that's why I was everything that he does, I see it, guy. As
Like he speaks your mind.
I'm telling you,
Oh my
I'm
God.
telling you.
That's
The way he stands for people, the way that's what we need.
Yes. Okay, let's take a bit of comment on Facebook. So here is Mary Ezekiel. She says Agberu are 10 times more intelligent than some of the so-called educated.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm agreeing to that. I'm seeing the claps. Mary, thank you. I like this guy. That's Mary. She said, I like this guy. He expresses my
Really likes
sentiments. She still says we have not only a problem of bad leadership but bad people as well. We need someone who will make the bad eggs fall in line. Shure will set the stage. Do you agree with that? Shure 2019. So thank you so much, guys. Yes, we need to create awareness in the north. Well, we'll do that. We need to create awareness in the east. We need to create awareness everywhere. So Bola Akinriade says this guy is just like my wife. To her, Shure can never be wrong. She's convinced the whole planet to vote for Shure. I mean, Bola Akinriade, thank you so much, sir, and our regards to your wife. We love her so much. I mean, Shure is the man for the job.
I'm telling you, he's the man.
So take you back, no going back. Thank you guys, Shure guesters. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. Again, this movement, this party is not funded by any Godfather or God Society. Have you heard? Nobody has told you that maybe Shure joined APC or is just stylistically working for
It's not possible. Yes, the first month I started following you. So then it's just on Tiki. We're still on Tiki back then.
Okay.
So online people ask questions.
Exactly.
Which party are you going to join?
Yes.
The way the guy answered those questions, you just feel like I only love it because
God.
then he will tell them, wait, it's going to be coalition of parties.
Yes.
So at that time, he's consulting a lot of parties. But when he said it will introduce a party, then I was like, which party this guy won't join himself? As in those parties, those guys have influenced them now. So the day it pronounced that is a new party registered AAC, I was very impressed. That wow, as in, but the party is just a less than 2 months, so you can see the population and people that are ready to work without paying them.
Yes.
Even most people are spending their money, dropping their property in order to make it things work.
That's very true.
You can see that they say the two things about the guy that is really ready to. Even sometimes I do pity the guy because since the 8th month, I'm not sure the guy spent more than 2 weeks with his family.
Well,
I pity the guy. Even I was having a talk with one of my friends. I was like, whoa, see, this Shure guy, since when this thing have started, this movement and this thing, I'm not sure the guy have spent more than 2 weeks with his family. And he is a person that he has a wife with 2 kids. So you can see the challenge that, and he's not doing it just because of how much is he going to. Even being a president, I see is a problem.
That's what
even
we don't understand.
The day I went for registration, one guy was talking to me because the way I speak, so the guy was really convinced that wow, boy, you should go for one post. And I said, wow, to me, since when I hate running for office, especially office that has a expired date. So anything that has expired date, something
there you die.
Because I believe to me everything I does it because of people would benefit from me, not because of myself.
Yes.
I do things in order to make life easy for any other person.
Yes. So
that's the kind of person, that's the kind of life I live. So if I have opportunity to be in post, so let's assume I was a king. I'm a king.
Yes.
So you can look at what the neighborhood is going to be. So very friendly and everybody will be fine. So if I was there for just 4 years and I left, another madman comes, scatter everything.
I share your sentiment. So for those who are just joining us and for someone who has been asking what his name is Razak Ibrahim Olaiton. He's a commercial bus driver and he plies Yaba to Bariga in Lagos State. And he just happens to be Shure's rice that somebody said, because like he said in his words, he's an addict of shure. So as per usual, like he said, it's not just about the money. Trust me, you can do a lot more for the movement. You can do a lot more for the party. You can donate stickers. You can donate flyers. Somebody donated to us 500 packs. Yeah, am I right? 500, right? Of table water. And believe me, it's saving our lives. Like, I'm speaking because we travel, we go places, and what we just do instead of, buying and spending on water is carry a power, put inside car, and everybody is happy. Somebody donated a building to us. People donate offices. We had 6 parts in Jambadi. And a lot of people are donating posters, flyers, stickers, banners. And if I'm correct, our first billboard should have been up yesterday around Alimosho. We'll get to that and we'll bring it in. So please, whatever it is you feel it's in your capacity that you can do, whether you want to donate in kind, whether you want to donate in cash. The account number to donate if you want to donate in cash is 10060238871. 10060238871. The name is Omoyele Shure Presidential Campaign, and the bank is Zenith Bank account. For people who are in diaspora, for Nigerians who don't have access to the Nigerian account, you can donate via GoFundMe, and the site is www.gofundme/Shure2019. www.gofundme/Shure2019. So please keep donating. We don't have to come on here before you donate. Donate every time, donate anytime. So long as you like the movement, so long as you love the party, so long as you want a better Nigeria, so long as you want a future for your unborn generation, because that's the new catchphrase. For unborn generation, be a part of the movement, be a part of the revolution, be a part of the party, be a part of a new Nigeria. So thank you so much. Do you have a final word that you like to tell people?
Yeah, my final word would be, let's do it for ourselves. Let's do it for our future. Let's do it for our born generation. So that's really what I can say.
Thank you so much. And Mr. Isaac, waiting for you follow people talk in Hausa. Help us tell them, say, Shugorena demand, made them vote for 2019. Speak Hausa now. Should be Hausa. But I need you to speak up. So shout and make them hear.
Okay. Gaskiya mu ajiye ma Shuwere vote a wannan lokaci, kuma gaskiya shi zai ya kawo mana, zai ya kare mu kuma ko ta wani fanni, zai ya kai mu kuma gida mu jefa mar vote a wannan lokaci. Gaskiya abin da na faɗa muku jama'a, ba abin da zai yi fari kamar mu gefe yana shiga da kirawa goshi, ya kamata mu jefa mashi za in Allah ya za mu koma gida. Shine karshen magana.
Thank you. Well, I didn't hear anything. Somebody can just teach me also, please just put it inside my head so I can speak Alakamashi, For everybody who's been saying that, because I just read a comment, somebody saying that Shure is based in Lagos. Again, what I say is, yes, it's going to try. I mean, it's been to 30 states currently.
Yes, 30 states. 30
states in Nigeria. No other presidential candidate. You said?
Over 70,000
meetings. No other candidate has done that. We were in OAU yesterday, and oh my God, if you know OAU history, just anybody cannot come to just interact with the student.
Sure,
but not just that he entered this, because I mean,
he was
I'm an alumnus of Ife, so I have to be proud, at this instance. Not just that OAU community welcomed him, but the turnout was amazing. A lot of people. Oduduwa Hall was packed. People were even at you. If you saw the live video yesterday, you know what I'm talking about. So this is a man who everybody believes in his movement. Everybody believes in his ideas. What you can do to help, if you can, even if you donate, is keep spreading the word. Like he said, it takes 18 people on 5 trips.
Yeah.
That's, roughly 80, 70 people per day. If you talk to 70 people per day, chances are, let's be realistic, not all 70 will agree with you.
Even I have some challenges that people like telling me, I don't mind the guy so well.
Yeah, he's playing.
Just because we have a little time.
We have a little
time, so I can't be free to, I can't have the only to
escape.
I'll just say, the best thing you can do is just like, if you're tired of these people, at least we have article have been in power. It is your constitutional right and you, as a citizen of this country, that you should seek for a better person that you believe you can trust to vote for him.
That's it.
So just do yourself a favor. Go and look for other candidates among these youth. Even then, before they became candidates, aspirant. I told people we have 18 aspirants. Just look among these 18. You believe you can trust, you can pursue the kind of dream you have. Support him. But now we have seen the game now. So you can distribute men between boys.
Oh my God! No, that's correct. Now I'm super convinced that you're addicted to Sharia because you still said this yesterday. Because time will come when boys will be separated from men. And men will be separated from old men. Oh my God!
It's really presently now we have 3 candidates.
Yeah.
So and it is obvious. The person that will be number 1. We all know. Yeah,
did you participate in that online vote that happened?
Yeah, like
you did, and you saw the margin.
Wow.
We won with 81.3. Like really?
You know the funniest thing? When I vote, I left. So because I didn't know what would happen, I left to work. Okay. So when I came back, I was like, let me check the results. And I'll say no. And I'll say 81.3. I mean, they don't understand what they talk. So I have to download the video
to see where
I was so happy. As in when I saw the result, I was so happy. Wow, even it shows that we are really heading to something.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Nigerians are tired.
I always said everything. I always said every day that we know we are tired.
Yes.
So for us to be able to make it easy, just like we have to be everywhere.
Yes.
So that's the only way out. No any other shortcut. The only shortcut is Showore. Any other person just forget about it.
So thank you so much. Guys, please keep spreading the word and keep donating, keep helping us in every way you can. Our Nigeria is our Nigeria. It's your country, it's my country, it's everybody's country. Thank you so much for joining on today's broadcast. I'm still your favorite TV girl, Zainab, and for everybody who's been commenting, who's been sharing, or this show, I have to, mention you particularly. Thank you. Mary Ezekiel, thank you so much. Samuel Duro Wuju, thank you so much. Raj Fadula, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for commenting and sharing. Till I come your screen again, I'm still your girl Zainab. Bye-bye.